yo, what's happening? What's happening? What's the word? What's the word? It's your boy Nami, aka Nami. We back at it again with another reaction. You feel me? You dig? What's happening? Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I have been messed up with my I've been messing up. Oh, I ain't been. It's been my computer. Okay, my headphones are not hooked up right now. Y'all usually would see me wearing them or putting them on when I'm about to react, but yeah, the mugs ain't working. So you know what we got? The trusty old reliable. My speakers, you know what I'm saying? And so we watching 5 gang members versus 1 fake. Don't tell me niggas is capping out here in that bitch. Hey yo, I wonder what's gonna happen. Are they gonna press him at the end? Are they gonna press him? But it's gonna be about 15 minutes 15 minutes. My bad. I just woke up, getting ready for work. It's I usually don't do things when I'm getting ready for Amazon. Anyways, let's get right into the video. That was such a fucked up intro.
I'm in a gang.
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 I am in a gang.
Sean, where you grew up at?
Okay, so we got to guess which one's not in the gang. I'm gonna go ahead and guess. He's not in the gang. This nigga's not in the gang. The one in the brown.
Yeah. Where you from?
Queens.
Like any neighborhood? Queens?
East Elmhurst, 97th Street.
Okay. How about you, my man?
You know?
He asked him where he's from.
Okay.
Watching San Gabriel Valley.
I grew up in West LA, from Playboy's gang.
Okay. Where you from?
Compton.
Okay. What hood?
Elm Street, Power.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's when I asked you where you from, but you told me Queens. I'm asking where you from. We're here to find out who's from the hood. Where you from? Huh?
Again, East 16th, Newkirk.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna call my people real quick.
Yeah. How's the jail system over there where you at? You ever been in jail?
I was in the feds and in the state, so the
Okay.
federal game is totally different. So I was in MDC Brooklyn
Right.
and MCC Manhattan, which is for a federal pretrial. I did 3 years at a juvenile and 3 years in the feds.
All right. You went, man?
Nah, not locked up.
No time at all? How about you?
I've been a YA, Nellis YA. Was at SRCC first. Got out after that, 67 days. Did 8 years.
I ain't gonna lie though. I'm passing the pretty boy because like bro, like niggas always see like, you know what I'm saying, like when you see like youngins like that, and I'm passing him too, cause when you see youngins like that, you would think they wouldn't, but nah, in my mind, bro probably been out here. My mustache hair, that shit been on shit from him. Bro probably been out here, but I ain't gonna lie, this nigga look a little bit suspect now.
They gave me 10, 85%.
As an adult?
That's it.
Oh, okay.
So I took you into Hawaii too, huh?
Well, me, no, I missed why I went from camp to, after that to prison, San Quentin.
What level were you in?
2.
So how do they jump you guys in your hood over there where you're at from? How do they court you into the neighborhood?
Fuck, bro, we really just messed that up.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
What were you in?
2.
So how do they jump you guys in your hood over there where you're at from? How do they court you into the neighborhood?
I didn't get involved.
What I was gonna say was he asking all the questions like he like the big homie. Hey, bro, what about you?
Gang stuff until I went into MDC Brooklyn. I got jumped in.
And you, my man?
I jumped in.
You jumped in? How many guys?
About 5.
What they call them, remember? Or no? The
Yeah,
guys
they
who jumped
call
you in.
Oh, it's my homies.
What the homies' names? I remember the homies jumped me in. The homie Chapo, the homie Sinbad, the homie Trouble.
All
When
right.
somebody beats you up, you kind of remember who beats you up.
My homie Dave, homie Big Mike, and then other nigga I ain't really know.
Okay.
How old are you?
36.
And you say you never been to jail?
Nah, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I wasn't even into life like that, man. I was in to get money.
Me too. I'm all about money, but I still end up getting
Yeah.
caught.
So who jumped you in the Playboys?
Dang, you took me way back.
No, I mean, yeah, it depends on which. Yeah. I mean, there's still some niggas out here who ain't got caught. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
I mean, it was Side Eyes, Lazy, Lucky, Grumpy, Baby Tear, and Monkey.
I ain't gonna lie, I could feel it. I could feel it in my bones. I could feel it in my bones. Hey, she a gang member. It's something about her demeanor. You like,
So far, if I was to think, I'm thinking these two guys somewhere here. I don't know why. I just can't figure out which one it is, man. So
Hey, we didn't ask him no questions.
nah, bro. And the thing is, even though you saying this, I don't know. He coming out with some good answers. And I also say it's either him or it's one of these two, bro.
you know I'm certified player.
You could have did some research, dog.
Why don't you start this?
Okay, you know what? I started banging in 1989, North Hollywood, California, 91606. I'm from our Hollywood boys. They called me Stranger. I ended up going to YA in 91. I got committed for busting up some cops. My wife was 63298. I did about 6 years.
He coming out with a story like he had time to.
Two hours later.
Goodness grief, that took a little minute than I thought. Let's get back into it.
I lived through the whole 90s gang banging, and now I'm here just, to share my story and kind of change the way I changed my life. That's what it's for. And it's very cool to sit here and try to guess who was that person, so that's what I'm here for.
His demeanor seemed like a cop to me. Like he had put on that sheriff shirt and like, yo, get against the car.
How long?
But his demeanor just looked like he tied them braids onto his head and he's actually just a bald regular dad or some shit like that. Or not even that, like not even a dad. He just looks like a bald regular man. Like, look.
Demeanor seemed like a cop.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know. It's just you could think he's hardened, but then you take off this shit. I'm seeing a regular nigga just with some, you know what I'm saying?
Like he had put on that sheriff shirt and like, yo.
But it could just be just his hair
How long
type.
did you get jumped in for?
Fuck, bro.
It wasn't so much the time, because some would say, 13, because out here south, but mine wasn't one of those.
Man, I'm glad I didn't have to get jumped in on my phone.
He needs some milk. Oh, you didn't get jumped in?
I didn't have to.
No, we gotta jump him in. We gotta jump him in.
Born in? Oh.
Let me ask you guys one thing real quick, because you touch on what you were saying. A lot of people always say, especially when you're young, you knew what you signed up for when you signed up for the gang. Did you know what you were signing up for?
Absolutely not.
No, I was told.
Yeah, I was told too.
Laid out like this.
You were told, but sometimes you don't understand. When you're young, like being told but understanding is a different thing. Yeah. For me, like I was definitely told.
Well, mine didn't do that.
Exactly.
They like, oh, you want to be from the set? Oh, here you go. This right here. Go. They did what to your brother? Go do that. They didn't tell me about me growing up in life. I'm gonna get shot back in return. I've been shot 9 times, different occasions, ran over twice. One was accident, one wasn't. That's not no life.
Hey, I'm Cole, and I directed this episode of Odd One Out. If you
Okay.
like this episode and you want to see more like this, subscribe to
Cole,
our channel.
did you have the idea for this? I ain't gonna lie, Cole. This is a good little idea. Bro, my nose and like,
You grew
bro,
up
I ain't
in the
gonna lie.
streets, you done been in jail from a juvenile to an adult. So when he said no, he never been in jail, oh no.
We're Southsiders, so we're 13 seconds. And when he said that he didn't have the 13 seconds, it just sounded a little off.
So she using that. She using that knowledge from Cali.
I never been to jail. I have been arrested a bunch of times, but I've never been charged with anything.
You have any tattoos?
Of course I do. I just can't show you, man. The feds are watching.
You scared of the feds?
Yeah, oh man, you better be scared of the feds, homie, because they're gonna get you. I want to know what that tattoo
No
is right
cap.
there on your hand.
Which one?
That one right there. You know which one I'm talking about.
The Picasso. It's a crown.
Does it mean anything?
It's a crown.
There you go.
So you did Fed time?
Yes.
What gang were you from again?
TF.
TF, okay. He had full-blown like Hanyas and like Japanese art. I've never seen no Hispanics with dragons and stuff like that, you know what I mean? It just
Yeah.
kind of threw me off a little.
How many different sets of fables is there?
What do you mean by set? Clicks or?
Clicks. What click is actual? You guys actually have a click? Because click to me is you could be from the hood, but you could be from the locals, the winos, I know.
Hey, whoa, that's crazy.
Might be a cop.
Wait a minute, y'all. Peep game at the corner, at the bottom corner. Peep game. X video, the video but under the RDC. Peep game. That's him. That's dude. I think. I don't want to be racist. Hold on.
Cop, who knows? Oh man, that might be the police.
I don't want to be racist, but that could be dude, but that could not be dude. Oh. Johnny? I don't think this is Johnny. Bro, y'all just watching me pick my nose, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Listen, we all gotta see some things in life. This is probably what y'all gotta see.
Real quick, what quickly.
No, that is. That's him. He has went on videos twice about his gang. Okay, so he for real. He for real. That's why I said I wasn't gonna pass on him because I could see it in his. I'm like, bro, like the niggas that's like younger. I feel like you have more of a chance, even though there is some. Nah, they have more of a chance of being affiliated. Just because niggas just find it. I feel like sometimes some people just find it cool. I'm gonna be honest. That's just my honest opinion. Before y'all be like, no one finds it cool. That's after you fucking. Nigga, what? There was only times when girls would only fuck you if you was gang. There was only times when girls was like, ooh, wait, you a gang member? Okay. I remember them times in school.
Oh, yeah, you didn't answer that.
No, he didn't let me finish. Crystal bunnies.
Crystal bunnies?
Yeah.
You heard of that?
Ew.
First tattoo I got was when did I get my first tattoo, man? First tattoo was on my stomach. Was my homie did it. My homie Chuco did it. Busted
Can we
out
see
the
it?
old piano thing on the gun, and doesn't look hot whatsoever. I was about 14, 15 years old.
So, Gil, what organization are you with?
Organization as far as what, like
Gang.
Oh, I never heard of that way. I heard where
Yeah,
you from, homie. Where you
yeah,
from?
right.
That's very simple, homie. I grew up on Tierra Street with locals. You'll still find me on the block doing deal with homies every once in a while, but in a positive way where I'm actually trying to school them and tell them, listen, brother, there ain't no future in this. Like, I want the little homies to look at me and say, I want to be like Stranger. He owns his own home. He's married, taking care of his kids, working and showing the kids how to, there's a better way.
What do you do for? What do you work right now?
Structural concrete.
I'm a journeyman plumber, union.
Okay, that's what's up.
I try to tell everybody to join, like, because I'm in the 50s getting paid.
I do illegal activities.
I can't do that.
No,
no
I'm
more.
just kidding. No, I'm a CNA, a caregiver.
So I go to prisons and speak. I do like fishing.
I feel like she for real.
Listen, I own a bunch of companies. My main business is Dealer Synergy. Our clients are big car dealerships all over the United States. So I do like sales training, consulting, business development. I've helped these companies make over $1.5 billion in additional revenue. I'm also a professional speaker in the National Speakers Association, and I wrote a book about Google. So I'd say it's hard to classify. I mean, more than anything else, I'm an entrepreneur. I invest in businesses. How long have you been speaking at prisons?
I've been doing this since 2016.
How did you get clearance for that? Weren't you busted before?
Mm-hmm.
No, but once you're off and you get your stuff right, you can do that. Cause I know another person to do it. Been in prison, but now he go to the prison and speak.
That's very cool, man. Yeah. If he really does it.
I got a question for you. You live out
No, he
in
doesn't.
LA or?
No, I flew in for the show. I live in South Jersey, Medford, New Jersey.
Oh, because I don't hear an accent or.
I'm 46. I work my ass off to get rid of my accident.
Yeah, well, good job.
Thank you.
Who gets rid of their accent? Why you get rid of your accent, Holmes?
Are you kidding me? It's already bad enough. You know what I mean? People judging you and shit like that. So you got to turn around and you got to look the part, feel the part if you're trying to turn around and.
How do you say water, bro?
Water.
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 I had a question about where you were talking about tattoos. Your first tattoo was made with a homemade gun?
Yeah, the homemade gun.
With what did?
It was a guitar string.
Oh, I thought you used to play piano. I was like.
No. We can't afford no pianos.
Like piano.
Nah, Charlie Holmes busted out the old piano thing. Guitar. Maybe I said piano, but I'm sticking to guitar right now.
Kai in his lie.
So curious why I won't show the tattoos.
Exactly, like bro, like I'm saying this, bro.
He just didn't seem thugged out. He seemed a little polished. No disrespect. I'm not saying he was soft and like that.
That's what I was saying. Bruh. That's what I was.
But he just did not scream like thugga thugga.
Like I'm being for real. It's one of these two, bro. It's one of these two.
A little bit miffed that I got voted off, but it's all good. My story is just kind of crazy, you know what I mean? So it might have sounded like it was a plant, and I knew that coming in, it was either a double-edged sword.
That's how the feds used to do to me too.
I'm putting that wire on you.
That's how you do it, Playboy. No pun intended.
They be joking a little too much, huh?
Why you bullshit?
Man, keeping it 100, man.
Raise your hand if you want to keep playing because you think the mole is still in there.
I'm going to give you his resume.
Your mom has made it her job to find you any job.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. When your resume is on Indeed, you get matched with jobs that fit your requirements.
Where do you get your persistence from?
Visit OZK.com or a branch near you to start earning today. Bank OZK. Greater awaits.
That little doubt, man.
Let's run it. Damn, you guys do think it's me, huh?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I think he is.
He's the mall?
Nah.
That's Mad Ball, man. You can't have a name like Mad Ball
Elm
and be the
Street
mall.
Pyru? Who's some of your homies? Did anybody do time in Ironwood?
I don't know. That my homies is in all in prisons. I can't tell you who in that one.
You only spent time in prison once, or?
Twice.
How many years?
2.
2? At what percent did they give you?
What you mean? What percent? It was halftime.
Okay.
What did you get busted for?
You know, be on probation, get caught with a gun, violation.
And you're in a level 2?
Yeah.
For a
Minimal level security prisons that houses inmates convicted of minor offenses.
firearm?
So that would have been just for weed, probably.
That ain't. My points wasn't high.
Finish this sentence for me, all right? The higher the socks.
The downer the fool.
Okay. The only one right here, I'll be straight honest, would be her right now. These two guys, I'm sure from the hood. You could be lying. Me, I know you think I'm not from the hood, but I am from the hood, so this thing really makes it interesting.
That's the only reason why I kept playing.
Right.
It's exactly what Gil said, because I'm not willing to take the chance, homie. You know what I mean? And that's no disrespect. That's no disrespect.
Shoot them all. You're just staying quiet over there.
Nah, it's that fucking big moment. I don't know what she got. It's something about her, bro.
I'm the only person been shot.
I've been shot.
How many times you get shot?
9.
On different occasions.
5.
Man.
First time I got shot was 5 times. 2 times right here in the shoulder, 1 on the side of the face, and 1 on this side of my buttocks, and it came out over here. When I got shot with an AK was another time, 2 times this side and this side. Then I got shot by some of your people.
Oh yeah.
Some Asians. They didn't have, and they weren't trying to shoot me though. They were shooting at some other Asians. But my homeboys was security guards at the club in Westminster. We black, we being nosy, peeking out there. Man, one of them must have pulled out a gun, got to shooting. A bullet came through the door, hit me right in this leg. I fell to the ground. It was so funny. I'm like, oh, I'm hit. My homeboy started laughing. Like, we called my mama, like, oh, your son got shot. First thing she say is, my car okay? Because I've been shot again. But it was funny, though.
It's kind of amazing how we can talk about some guy getting shot 9 times and be like, nonchalant, but hopefully the future generations don't have those kind of conversations as much anymore.
Man, I try to talk to them and tell them.
Yeah, I tell my little homies all the time, man. Like, you guys don't want to live this way.
But they think it's cool though, like.
Right.
I tell them you can live like a dope dealer. You don't got to be a dope dealer. You can plumb. You could be. You could.
Yeah, we the best. Plumbers the best.
Well, you can live like a. I'm really looking at his tattoos and thinking, does he have fake tattoos? They put some movie star type tattoos on him. I voted for him that time around. Sorry, Madball.
No, I just didn't trust him.
That's no disrespect.
There was a tie. Gil and Matt.
Hey, what's so funny is Johnny can say it. Johnny can say it. He's literally right here talking about his gang experiences. Johnny can say it. Okay, John.
Why do you think you're not the mole?
I actually have a YouTube platform called American Cholo. Why? Because I lived the Cholo life to the fullest. The last 20 years, I've been living the American life to the fullest. That way I push American Cholo. That's the way I speak, and maybe not sound like as your typical Cholo. But if you guys don't think I'm the Cholo, that's actually a good thing because I'm breaking the stereotype there.
Well, me, y'all can probably hear it in my voice. I sound like a square person. You know, you look at me.
I mean, nigga, what's
I might scare you on the streets if you don't know me, like, here, but nah. Oh, no, I'm just like, nah, I can.
What is truly see, and that's something I don't like, cause I look like a square. Yeah, everyone's a square in some shape or form. Everyone a square, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, let's be for real quick. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, everyone a square at some shape, form, or fashion, nigga. You in a life that you don't know about. Some shape, form, or fashion, nigga. You is. So I don't really like that. I don't know. Because what does a square look like? You know what I'm saying? I can see the biggest nigga ever. That nigga a bitch. I'm sorry, but he's scary. And I can see the skinniest nigga, the shortest nigga ever. Then that nigga gonna stand to everybody. Y'all really gotta. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Plus, I don't know. It's just if you harden like that, you can't really tell. I mean, you can tell, but there's like. I don't see it in him. And then he's wearing this fucking jacket, but then he's from LA.
I don't believe in snitches.
Can you guys actually escort Madball and Gil to the green room?
Man, I'm gonna run there real quick. I'm gonna run there real quick.
Catch a blind, bro. Catch a blind. So why I think it's Madball? I said, how much percent? And then he goes, what you mean?
Yeah.
And then I was like, and he goes, halftime. Like,
Yeah,
Right, he
and then
said
a
San
level
Quentin. San Quentin level 2.
No
Look,
good.
I was locked up when I caught my gun charge too, and I never went to level 2. I always went to level 3. What you
No,
think?
I agree. I
All right,
agree.
For sure. Just bring him in.
Look
at that, Mad Bomb.
I'm about to cry.
Took your crate away.
I'm like, oh, I know they're gonna get Gil for sure. He's out of here. I wasn't expecting me.
Please raise your hand on 3, meaning you want to continue playing. 1, 2, 3. Okay. If the box turns
If it's
red,
Gil, I promise you, I told y'all
members
niggas,
have
man.
lost and that the mole is still in the box, and they win the cash prize for themselves. If the box turns green, that means you 3.
Now, if I'm guessing that, like my second guess will be the big. My third guess, my first guess is Gil. Second guess is the dude in the brown, but my third guess, if it's someone that I didn't notice out of those two, it's the big boy, and they got him out first try.
Put the cash prize and you correct.
No, I don't feel like the big boy was lying.
You ready?
Yeah. Let's go.
They got the mole out. Okay.
Count of 3, the mole can stand
Okay,
up,
so they
okay?
got the mole out. So who was the mole?
1, 2,
It wasn't Gil. Okay.
3.
I said it, bro. Bro, I said it just now, and I was wrong. I was wrong. I literally was wrong. Because I said it like, I was like, if it's not him, then it has to be the big boy. Because I knew that they were trying to play him and him. I was like, nah, I could see it in his eyes. I was like, nah, they for real. But I could see why they said that. He didn't go to jail. I probably said something like, yeah, I see that. He never.
I told you that from the get-go. Never been to jail?
I went to jail. A lot of my homeboys did it. I was around it, so if I really wanted to, I could have, but reason why I didn't gang bang is because my family made sure I didn't gang bang. I just stayed away from it pretty much.
That's good. You made the right choice, man. You made the right choice.
I ain't gonna lie, I was a little nervous about this because I had to sit there and lie to actual gang members.
When I see a person, these young kids running around like going crazy, I don't really judge them because I was one of those kids, you know. And if I had somebody like me, I feel like back then, I don't think I would have lived even half as miserable as I did.
Someone like me, an ex-gang member, ex-convict, ex-piece of shit, has a shot at that American dream. As long as there's breath in our lungs, we have an opportunity to change.
There's always a second chance, and I'm just hoping to give a young person that that hope that he can change his life, and hopefully will.
I ain't gonna lie, that this is a good video. This is, hey, comment down below if y'all got it right. If y'all figured out who it was, y'all didn't. I'm gonna be honest. I got 3 tries. I give y'all. Y'all get 3 tries. I ain't gonna lie. Alright, y'all, that's the end of the video. You guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and join the society. Alright, man, it's your boy Nami, aka Nami. You feel me? You dig? Deuces. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I gotta sneeze. Let me get off.